You sure are. I love it.
I love it too.
I love you.
I love you. So,
Oh, I should
you
probably.
should totally hit that tweet button.
I did.
And y'all, while we're tweeting about our tweets, you should tweet about our tweets. There's a Twitter link right there in the bio if you wanted to support us by throwing our stuff in front of other people's faces for us.
Hopefully they like it.
Hopefully they like it.
What? That sounds so weird. Do you hear those voices laughing in the background?
Yeah.
They have such a strange echo. Like, I thought that was something being caught on the mic from outside.
Nope.
That's how weirdly placed that sound was.
Sound design in these games is stellar.
It is.
These games, speaking of which, are The Last of Us Part 2, is one of these games. The Last of Us is the other one. When I said these, that's the ones I was talking about. But the other one we'll be playing tonight after a few hours of this. We'll do a few hours of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm in the driver's seat for The Last of Us. Rhiannon is in the driver's seat for Horizon Zero Dawn. And that's the agenda. That's tonight. That's most nights.
And it's our last night of game giveaway for a while.
It's
until we
our
get more
last
keys.
night of game giveaways for the month. Tonight's giveaway is a copy of Siberia 3 on Steam. Exclamation point raffle for your chance to win. We will call it at the end of the night. Or rather, Streamlabs will call it at the end of the night, and we will let you know what the Mighty Arbiter has to say. Speaking of support, though, from earlier, not now, we digressed, but like getting back to it, back to the notion of support. If you wanted to do that, you know, a little more directly, a little more substantially, you could hit up that link there for our Ko-fi. Drop
Ko-fi's
us a
great
few
way to
bucks,
support.
help us out, pay them bills.
Right now it's car insurance for the bill goal, this current one.
Yeah,
Because you need that.
you do. Super do.
It's a racket, though. I'm just gonna say.
It is completely a racket. Otherwise, you know, go over to our YouTube channel, give us a follow, or a subscribe, or whatever the fuck. They're all the same thing. Doesn't matter.
It's free. It's
Gets
quick
you the
and
Rex
easy.
on the socias. That's how people call them, right? They call them the socias.
The youth. Hello, fellow kids.
How do you do, fellow kids? Yeah, check out our stuff. We put our past VODs up there. We all the best clips people take of our streams. They go up in there in our sweet little clip playlist. I think that's it. I don't really feel like introing anymore. I'm gonna play this game.
Yeah. We're on the later end of our average start time, so it's kind of just like, let's get to gaming. We have a nice, comfortable range, though, between like 6-8 that we do.
Yeah, I like it.
Unlike you.
I like you back.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, where were we? What were we doing? We were getting burritos,
Yeah, and Abby
talking to
was...
some folks, saying, hey, what's up? This is two separate wolves have PlayStation Vitas.
I guess, I mean, they're everywhere in a big city, right? So when the apocalypse happened, nobody was, like, keeping those on hand. You could probably find them anywhere. Still in store shelves, I bet, unlooted. Because it wasn't an
You
essential.
can barely find them now.
What is that person playing?
So I'm trying to figure out. But yeah,
Something
like,
lava-y.
they're certainly not popular now. And this is like 20 years from now. That one chick was playing Hotline Miami.
Yeah.
Then we knifed her in the throat.
Nice to see you too, Abby.
Thanks, Jordan, but what are you playing?
Jordan, tell us what you're playing.
No, Abby, I didn't say
I
move.
didn't see you there.
I just put it
Coming
away.
with us to the Saravina?
Manny and I just got called up to the fob. What are you doing at the Saravina?
Hotel and the school are getting evacuated. We're grabbing supplies and bringing everyone back to the base.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you fucking believe after everything we're falling back?
You don't know that's what it is.
At least Leah might be home from the TV station sooner.
Well, there's that. Yeah.
Leah's not coming home.
May your survival be long.
And may your death be
Of course,
swift.
this is before she died.
Oh, okay.
She's still alive currently. Because we went back in time. What are you playing? Anybody recognize or identify that game? Let me know.
We need to know. There's something. It looks like lava through tunnels, like old ruins. Occasionally finds crystals that are blue. It looks like.
Yeah.
It's gonna bug me until somebody tells us what it is.
You could Google it. Game Jordan's playing Last of Us 2.
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's found this out.
Jordan, Last of Us 2 Vita game.
Jordan, Last of Us 2 Vita
Yeah.
game. Somebody made a compilation of all the PlayStation Vita scenes. It's like 4
Nice.
minutes long.
What are they serving today? Burritos. Again. Okay.
Abby, what are you doing? Hey, tenemos prisa, dame 3 burritos.
Hey man, there's a line.
Kenny, what the fuck?
Excuse me.
Wait your turn like the rest of us.
Sorry.
We're going to the front. Come on.
So embarrassing. Why do you have 3? Pull one back.
Now, don't freak out. Mel's coming with us.
Manny?
Where's your pack? In the room?
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I care about both of you. And I'm tired of all the bullshit.
Does she know I'm on this drive?
She does.
And she's cool with it?
Yeah.
Why does your yeah sound like a no?
It's my accent. Come on, stop being paranoid.
It's Jack and Daxter.
Was it?
That's what it says here. Difficult to make out, but if you're a big Jack and Daxter fan, you'll have it sussed. It's the familiar orange glow of the lava tubes level, and you can find this as you wander around the WF base as Abby on day 1.
Okay. Cool.
Neat.
Well, it's. I didn't even know there was a Jack and Daxter game on Vita, so rad. Played Daxter on the PSP. That was a pretty fucking good game.
Zai says confirmed. Images look the same.
All right.
Thank you for your expertise, Zai. And also, hello.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Welcome to the virtual
Try
couch.
to make him
Yeah.
No.
Get
It's an
real
opportunity
comfortable.
For you two to finally move forward.
We've barely said a word to each other since Jackson. I'm just supposed to pretend that didn't happen?
Of course not. You guys need to talk about it.
She wanted Joel dead as much as the rest of us.
But she's not like the rest of us. She hasn't hurt people like that before.
She kills scars all the time.
Not the way we kill Joe. Don't forget. We're friends. She's a medic. Come on, Abby. She's family. Do it for me.
I like how they actually
I'll try.
Yeah.
recorded while she's eating.
Hi, pretty kitty.
Lady cat. Oh, Zai. Since you're the first one here, you should be the first
Oh yeah.
one to
Hey,
know.
do you want to win yourself a copy of a terrible adventure game? If so, exclamation point raffle for your chance to win Siberia 3.
It's the last one for this month. Till we get new Steam keys.
That's probably the last one forever.
What?
Well, I mean, it's a shit game. Like, they're not going to make a sequel.
Oh, sorry. I meant. I love you.
So I'm being very open about this. It's not a good game, just FYI, but if you really love point-and-click adventure games, this is one of those.
Bite me.
And also, that's not the last raffle ever we're having. Who, Abby? Yeah, I like Abby's.
Abby or Kate from Siberia?
Oh, okay.
Abby's very pretty, though. But yeah,
Braid is really nice.
these only come around once a month because it's whenever the new Humble Choice bundle drops. Brunette, white coat, yeah, Kate from Siberia. Also very pretty. Every time there's a new Humble Choice,
I'll do it later.
I'll redeem the games that I want. Rhiannon gets second dibs, and then you all get the remains. Which often are genuinely good games, just stuff that I'm not interested in. Like, there's several this month that I was like, dang, that looks pretty cool, but I won't play it. But, like, I'm really, really glad that I got the chance to get some stuff to some people who wanted them.
Yeah.
Still have the stream the other one. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Garage. Let me know how that goes. If I don't catch the stream, I'm not great at catching streams, but I will try.
Usually, I'm really good at catching folks' streams that use the self-promo channel in my Discord. So, Zaya, always feel free to use that. If you when you go streaming, if you remember, I know
Yeah,
how
put
it
yourself
is.
in the self promo, another world.
Yeah, like that's what I use as my main notification because I follow so many people on Twitch as to potentially raid that I have all my notifications turned off. Otherwise, I'd be an overwhelmed mess with all of the sounds and notifications on my phone. Yeah, it's what do you call it in the Bitu, the earthly human realm? That the very first chunk of just normal channels, quote unquote normal channels. What's that? It's
It's what? Yeah, it's a stadium.
Cool.
Have a whole city here.
That's a good idea to use a stadium as a city because there's a lot of space in there to use
Exactly.
these rooms.
So they've got the middle for like growing and husbandry and distribution and stuff. It's pretty cool.
Protected with its own wall, but still open to the outside.
Ready to roll?
Yeah, just about. Hi. Hey. I actually cleared you for active duty. Barely. You could probably get a stay if you ask. I'd rather not sit around if I don't have to. No one's okay with this? Why would it be up to Owen? We need to grab Alice on our way.
Nice.
Do better. What are you getting called up for?
It's just the usual rotation, don't worry.
Hey, when you get back, will you check on my dad? He seems, I don't know, worse?
Worse how?
Well, he's complaining about a sharp pain in his wrists. He can barely hold a spoon.
Maybe we can get him some more painkillers. Heard they moved you and Owen to Section 96? Yeah, it's nice.
Reverse.
Lots of
Nice.
young families. Getting you guys excited about the baby? Seeing all the kids running around, yeah, I'm getting ready.
Got a lot of apples. Really? Apple trees are probably out somewhere nearby and they go and harvest them. We got watermelons too. Oh, it's a big
Potatoes.
Big potatoes.
Big potatoes. Look at them bad boys.
Whoa.
Knock somebody out with a russet like that.
Yeah, put it in a sock, you're good to go.
Oh my gosh. It's totally true.
Mm-hmm.
Or some hosiery. Nice big old cabbages.
They look papery though.
Papery? They look pretty much like cabbages.
Okay.
What do you mean papery?
Like,
Too fresh.
yes.
They painted it.
Yeah. Yeah. Barbecue.
Ah, that's sizzling. I love it. Oh, sick burgers. Give me a burger.
All those crying babies. Let's drive Owen crazy.
He hasn't even seen it yet. He's out on rotation with Danny. Danny.
Hey, excuse-
Sucks for him.
Close for comfort. There we go. Thank you.
Well, I thought that the person was like flipping the burgers and waiting for you to move, but they weren't even the burger flipper person. They were just holding a cup staring
Well,
at you.
I was standing there gawking. I don't see why it's so bad for them to be standing there gawking at the burgers. They were great looking
Fair.
burgers.
Fair, you're right.
Beets.
No, those are radishes.
Those.
Are radishes and beets the same thing?
No, they're
No.
not. But those could be either. I've never seen a radish that big.
I've never
That'd be a-
seen a
that'd be a
radish that
fucking
big, you're
big
right,
radish.
but I've seen, that's radish shaped.
Yeah. It's our beets. So radishes
Okay.
are beet shaped.
Maybe that's why I think they're the same, or thought they were the same. I now know better. Corn. I love corn. Look at they even put details of the shucking.
Ah, so rad.
Artists of game. Good job.
Naughty Dog, y'all are just top notch.
You've been some naughty dogs with all that like awesomeness. I don't know.
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Oh, broccoli.
So much broccoli. God
Broccoli's
damn,
good for
they
you.
have so much food.
Well, broccoli is like one of those things that can grow like anywhere, right?
I don't know. Good question.
You can get a lot of it for what you like. The yields are high and such. Let's see.
Tomato vines.
Yeah, they have a nice place here. See, I would love to work here. I would take care of plants if someone told me how and gave me the things needed. But I have to be there without any distractions. Like, I'd have to have full focus on the plant friends. Lest I forget they exist and then they die.
Oh,
Not Rockly, broccoli.
Rockly.
I'm trying to type in things. And it's not
My
working.
dad is good at gardening. Just bought me like 200 peppers today.
Whoa.
Brought you.
Yeah.
Are you gonna like? What are you gonna do with them? When you say peppers, you know, like bell peppers, like chilies, like jalapenos, habaneros, ghosts, Carolina Reapers, peppers X.
I want to know more about your pepscapades.
And if they're chilies, what are you gonna do? You know, like dry them and crush them. You know, like pickle them. You know, like turn them into salsa. You know, like what else do you do with peppers? I mean, I guess you just cook them and eat them. But not 200. You gotta do something with 200 peppers. Also, do you mean that literally? 200 actual, like, individual peppers? I have many questions, Best get to answer it. Oh, doggos! Oh, look at them, so excited.
Oh no, but these are the same doggos that have been hunting at LA.
Yeah, these are the doggos that we've been killing.
No!
Turn some into julienne slices. Turn the rest into pepper flakes. They have a weird name. I think it was actually wicked ass peppers. Okay, why not? I never heard of those ones, but it's new cultivars of chilies all the time. Yeah, unfortunately, we have actually been killing very, very good boys. Wicked ass peppers. Y'all, are we doing this or what?
Yeah, I was like, what are we waiting for? Are we supposed to,
Oh,
like...
I'm supposed to go through the gate.
Wait, can we pet the doggos?
No.
Oh, I wanted to pet the doggos.
I was playing Katana Zero earlier, though, and the very first scene in which you kill people, there's totally a cat. So I, like, slashed up the dudes, and then, like, you reach over, like, you have to hit the prompt, but, like, you reach over and give the kitty a little pet and then run away. So, like, after my very first level that I played, it did that replay thing, you know? And so it was awesome to see it so fluidly, like, oh, slash, 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 pet, run.
Nice.
Wicked Ass 7 Pot is the full name. Wicked Ass Little 7. Wicked Ass Little 7.
No pot. Let me see. I'm gonna Google this.
So it is chili peppers. Cool. Like chilies, not like bell peppers. Alice!
Hey.
Come here, baby. Aw, so pretty.
Crazy dog.
There's my favorite girl.
No one that'll put up with your shit.
Don't be jealous.
Hey, Al. You want to go to the trucks? Let's go to the trucks.
No.
Wants attention.
Hey,
Let's play
Bear.
with
He's a
Bear.
good boy.
Yeah, okay, since you rested so nicely.
Pet.
Who's the best boy?
Who's the best boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Can you throw it
You
now?
want the ball? You want it?
You want it?
Yeah.
He wants it. Look
Go
at
get
it.
it.
Ah! Ellie's a monster!
Yeah, you want to do it again? Alright. Go along. Go get it.
Aw. Aw. These are what they look like, the peppers.
They look like Reapers, only without the tail. Huh, interesting.
Roo! I'll press that button for you.
Thank you, thanks.
Here, I'm gonna play with the doggo.
You want to? You
Yeah.
can. Here you go.
While you read about peppers. Roo! How do you throw? Yeah? Yeah? Is it X?
Don't tease him. No, it's R2.
Roo! Can I make it bounce off the walls?
Well, y'all, this is the Playing with Doggo stream.
There's our good boy!
We're canceling the rest of Smoochie Plan. We just play with this dog now. That's our old channel.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy.
One more pet for Burr. Come here, you good boy. Okay, okay. Let me throw it off the wall. Bounce. Go get it. Okay. I had my fill. I mean, I could never have my fill. I could play with this dog forever. But I don't want that actually to be the stream. Oh, but Bear, I gotta go do things. I gotta go fuck shit up. Bear! Who's your good boy? We're gonna fuck some shit up. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're gonna bite him. You're gonna bite him so good. Oh, did you see that sneeze? You missed the sneeze. Put those peppers down. You missed the sneeze.
1.5 million Scovilles. That's pretty high.
One more time.
Nice.
Ha! There you go. There you go.
I would totally love to make some kind of a chili or chutney out of these. That would rule.
Okay.
All right, I will actually one more time.
One more time. Have to remember to wear gloves. Oh yeah, so you don't get all like spicy on your hands and then on your eyes when you wipe them,
Oh
forgetting
yes,
that it's on your
you
hands.
must. I have made that mistake. There was this one time.
Did I see this gym last night?
Yes, you did.
Okay, story time. So that these people will not talk over me. Last like real job I had, white collar job. My boss's wife, really big into chili peppers, grew tons of them every year, and always had like a bounty for me. Every year that I was there, every harvest, they would have like several jars of hot sauce, or made out of her homegrown chilies, or there was this one time she gave me this huge jar of just assorted crushed peppers, and I asked her what was in there. She's like, oh, heck, I don't know. There's definitely some Reapers and Ghosts, I think habaneros. And I was like, you just don't know off the top of your head? You just had a bunch of chili peppers that you had marked dry, and then you crushed them and mixed them up and put them in a jar. And she was like, yep, yeah, it's about the size of it. And I was like, okay. She's like, yep, be careful. So I wasn't careful enough. I was pretty careful, but not. It's amazing how a little bit of that dust can go a long way. So this isn't as horrifying a story as you think. I didn't get it like places. Eyes, soft tissues,
Dog.
junk. Nothing like that, thankfully. But I was really surprised because, I made some really pretty stellar, delicious Thai red curry tonight. This was what I made the night of the chili peppers. That awesome jar of crushed, dried crushed chili peppers. That same curry. Only the spiciest thing I've ever made by far, because I didn't realize how little would go such a very long way. I think I put like a teaspoon of this stuff in there. By comparison, I probably put a teaspoon and a half of just regular crushed red pepper in what we ate tonight. This stuff. Okay, so I thought, that's not that much. I was comparing it to crushed red chip, like just regular crushed red pepper, thinking like a teaspoon or so. It'll be really spicy. Like I knew it was gonna kick really hard. I meant for it to, but I didn't. I dramatically underestimated just how much it was going to, because I put that in the pot, gave it a stir, didn't actually touch any of this stuff. Okay, need to be clear about that. Was holding the jar, the outside of the jar with my left hand, scooped with the teaspoon in my right hand, dumped it in, put the jar aside, stirred, reached up and just very lightly scratched my cheek with my left, the one that didn't even have the spoon in it, left middle finger. And then that tiny patch where I'd scratched my cheek started to burn very badly, and I was like, oh.
What have
Oh
you done?
no. I'm in danger. So that little bit, it's the most punishingly hot thing I've ever made. Not eaten, second or third most punishingly hot thing I've ever eaten, but definitely the by far the spiciest thing I've ever made. And it was fucking delicious. It was so good. And it made me understand something. I know that there's been a lot of cultures throughout history that have thought of capsaicin-laced peppers as an aphrodisiac. Now, again, not getting lewd. This is nothing sexual. I understood why, though. After I've pushed myself through that horrible, amazing bowl of curry, was because I was in the middle of what was probably like the single worst depressive episode. It was a terrible, terrible time. Like, it was a fucking awful time in my life. And I finished that bowl of curry and realized that, like, pushing through that pain had caused all of the brain drugs to flood at once. And I was in a state of elation for the rest of the night. And I was like, oh my God, I get it. This is why people have thought this. Like, of course it puts you in ridiculously high spirits. You just, like, dealt with a ton of pain. Your body floods you with all of the brain drugs when that happens. Mm-hmm. And on top of which, it was completely artificial pain, right? Not like, it's literally a pain sensation, but it's not, there's no threat, there's no danger. It can't hurt you. Yeah, there's no damage to your body. It just produces the sensation of pain. Spicy also gets the blood pumping real good. Yes, yeah. True. Not to mention I could breathe better than I ever have. Mm-hmm. Clears them sinuses right up. So yeah, that's my ridiculously hot, be careful about your chili pepper story. FYI, if you're ever dealing with a weird mix of crushed motherfucking ghost peppers and Carolina Reapers and habaneros, be careful.
Noted.
Add them to taste. Don't put in a whole teaspoon at once into, I don't know, a medium saucepan's worth of liquid. That's a bad idea, it turns out. Or a really good one, depending on how much you love your spicy. I love my spicy. I gladly ate the rest of that curry, but...
Now I really want a bowl of the Thai curry. This whole time you've been talking about the food and the spiciness, I'm like, we've got some. It's right in there. I mean, it was a few hours ago we ate, but then we had like a few cookies and what was it? That imitation crab.
Entire packet of imitation crab.
Yeah, we had a little bit of grocery shopping today, y'all. What do you call it? Grocery shopping days gotten moved to a different day because what does it call it? One of the main supporters on my Patreon moved over to Ko-fi now, and so it's at the end of the month instead of the beginning of the month. So we had some now for food from earlier. Late. What words? I'm trying to make sense of words. Point is, money was there. We wanted food. We went and got it, and it was amazing because we got cookies and imitation crab. And I hadn't had imitation crab in like a long while.
Really good.
I'd forgotten how good it was. Like, because when I smell it, I'm like, oh, that's fishy smelling. And I love fish. I don't like the smell of fish unless it's cooked. But like raw fishy smell, I'm just like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
And so I was just like hesitant, and I took that bite, and I'm like, oh, okay. And plus you bit it first, and you were like, it's sweet, and I'm like, oh yes, I remember this. It's so good. I like unraveling it because it comes in the little like wrapped around bits. I don't know how to explain that. Just imagine at home if you know what imitation crab is like.
Okay, so it I like muscle fibers, basically. It's just muscle fibers. But if you've never eaten just like imitation crab out of a packet, the really cool thing about it is it tears a lot like mozzarella and actually has kind of a similar texture and a similar sweetness. Basically, this is cheese made of fish and crab. It's weird and it's really good. It's nothing like cheese, but it's exactly like mozzarella, like fresh mozzarella.
Yeah.
You dirty dog. What's she doing in town?
Something for Isaac?
Man, that's gotta be a lonely job.
She really likes it. Ask her about the Cumulus Club.
Well, I guess you get to stay away from the compound.
Oh, they're training the dogs to attack.
I'd be happy staying
You
put,
see?
I think.
Over here?
Oh yeah.
Just treating families. I don't think so.
He's having so much fun. Oh, good boy.
Yeah. Yeah, you ripped up his arm good. Yes, you did. You don't just plop the tomatoes in there. Bruise, that's how they get smushy.
Yeah, that is how they get smushy.
That one didn't even make the bowl. You saw that.
I did. I seen it.
What's your name?
Report you to the whoever.
The tomato supervisor.
The tomato supervisor. Yep. Sorry. I'm just so taken by all this.
Yes.
Hey, Pat. Can I have my usual?
You got it. Gracias.
Which trucks are in?
Take S24. I'm driving. Sign us out.
That's a bad word.
Thanks.
May your survival be long.
Not too bad a word. It's like
May your
asshole.
death be swift.
Actually, that's cool.
I always love in Red Dead Redemption,
Uh-huh.
when you like get in gunfights in Mexico.
Yeah.
Dudes are like swarming and John's like evading them and killing them and stuff. One of my favorite quips of his, "You must be these pendeos I've been hearing about." You want to hit the shooting range?
Down for some friendly competition?
Loser cleans the apartment.
High stakes. Best score on a full magazine.
Well, you gotta win.
You're on,
'Cause
Capital.
Abby didn't want to do those dishes.
What do we? Which gun?
I'm not sure. It'll probably pull out automatically. Is that a little faster?
Bam.
Nice. 6 points, but it's still more.
I'm requesting that gun next time.
Yeah, the gun's why I won. Oh, that reminds me. There's a huge pile of dirty dishes.
You called it.
You're cruel.
Ooh, you can fold my laundry, too.
You
Nice
got sharpshooter.
for winning.
Nice. It's funny because when I was in JRTC in high school, sharpshooter was always the rank I got for the shooting test things that we did.
Nice.
8 points away from expert. 8. My highest score I ever got. I was upset. I was like, ah.
Never been shooting. I'd like to though. I think it'd be fun.
It's interesting. I don't like the loud noise.
No.
And the sudden jerk of things is always like, even though I know it's coming, it
Oh.
still sucks.
What do we
was that?
collect as Abby? Oh right, quarters.
Oh, okay. No, see, look, there's a 2002, but it says 1791 at the top. Maybe as like this.
The state was founded in 1791.
Okay, so the other one's date was also its founding date.
I think that quarter was dated 1978 though, wasn't it?
It had
Well,
the
let's
number
check.
on the top.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, so I'm wondering if we couldn't see the bottom. 'cause
Oh,
the
we
bottom
don't
was
still
coming up.
have it. Oh yeah, we do. Virginia. There we go.
Yep,
No,
look,
it was. Didn't she 1978? Yeah, look.
1990. Wait, there's two of them. See at the top it says 1786,
Yeah.
and the bottom it says
1978.
1998. So you said 7? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I wish we could zoom in on it. Or if there was a read button.
Yeah. What?
The dog that was in the aquarium right before we murdered. Was it Mel, her name?
Yes. Yeah, that could have been Alex.
That's that dog right there.
Might be.
It is. It totally is.
We don't know that.
It's the only dog that she's taking with her, and it was the only dog
Yeah,
in
but
that place
that's several
with her.
days from now.
Oh, okay, okay.
They don't
right.
have to stay out that long.
Who knows what happens? We'll have to play and find out.
Alice gets shot done.
Mel's pregnant.
She could use the fresh air.
Aw.
To a truck stop.
Real sunny,
Gracias.
I love how they included
Yeah.
the punctuation.
I was just thinking that.
Rad.
have you been sleeping these days?
Not great.
Do you want me to get you something from the pharmacy? Or...
Nah, I'm good.
It's not a big deal.
No, it's fine. I'm just gonna wear myself out. I've been picking up a few extra assignments.
Bueno.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Hey, Manny. Where are you headed? 2. Truck S-24 headed to 2. May your survival be long.
May your dead be sweet.
Really lost a hatchery.
Yeah.
Any plan on getting it back?
Nah, Isaac says it's low priority. We're fishing up wild salmon right now. What did you mean about me and Owen?
I haven't seen him in like 2 weeks. He keeps picking up open assignments. Has he talked to you? Did he say anything? Or...
No, we're still not. I mean, I seen him in the mess hall, but we walk around each other. Jackson shook him. You know, I wouldn't read too much into it.
Shit! Ambush!
Hang on!
Mel, stay low! Through the walls! They were waiting for us.
Yeah.
What the fuck do you think we're doing?
Get closer!
Get us out of this!
I'm trying! Get around there!
He's coming! You're not leaving this place!
Fuck you!
Manny!
Okay? Yeah.
Fucking scars.
How far are we from the fob?
It's a hike.
We're too exposed. Let's get inside.
Let's make sure this place is secure.
Hmm.
Little intense.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Found another quarter. Kentucky.
Hey, Abs. There's enough stuff here to make a pipe bomb.
Copy that.
then I will.
Taking our chances outside.
We got this.
Wait, you said there was enough stuff.
You lied to us. Oh, well, there's something we didn't pick up. Oh, right there to the left. On the ground. Behind this.
Oh.
It made 2? Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Maybe you should put that up. Okay. It's not like the Molotov.
Yeah, seriously.
That thing has a time limit.
Spooktacular saving.
Melee.
Oh, I hear infected.
I hear loot stuff. That's what I hear.
You hear what?
Loot stuff. As
Oh,
in,
loot.
You need
Loot.
to
I thought
loot
you
stuff.
like loot.
Like a ding
Like
ding
yes,
ding.
like the instrument. I was like, where?
The zombos are learning new tricks. They gotta do something to pass the time. What would happen if you gave a banjo to
Lots of places to
one of
hide
these
in here.
infected? You know, like they do a lot of moving around. Like I can see them.
Yeah,
Make
no
it
shit. No,
accidental.
thank you. Got spoiled with
Right in
Ellie's
front of
listen mode distance. Ellie's listen mode distance. Manny, the fuck, my dude.
Not right now.
Hey, Killer Wolf, what's up?
Welcome.
How goes it, you? Yoink!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Kinda close. Oh no. Turn around,
Whoop.
gonna turn around. Nice.
Thanks. You're so tired. Well, take a nap.
Sleep is good.
Do
if you can.
the thing.
Is that one of the ones that just stands there? I think it is.
Unless activated.
Did they let us know when all of
Clear?
them done? Yeah, they did. Cool.
Clear.
Cool.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
What kind of anime? I need to know.
Magical girl harem.
Is that I wouldn't be surprised if that was the name of an actual anime.
Oh no, it's a whole genre.
Yeah.
Not joking.
No, I know that, but I thought you were saying that as the name of a specific anime, and I was
Oh.
like, is that a specific anime? I know that could be a thing, because there's so many of them like that. But
We'll climb up there and check it out. Here we go.
Hey, I will swap that out.
Ooh,
Thank you.
swap,
What
buddy,
the fuck
swap,
is that
swap.
up? Doing up here? I don't care.
maybe somebody else was hiding up here.
Wait,
and-
why didn't I swap?
What?
I,
Did you double swap?
maybe I did.
You double swapped.
I must have. Well, it wasn't intentional.
It's okay.
I only meant a single swap.
In the end, you got what you wanted. It's okay.
That's true. Wait, I'm not done grabbing the drugs. Give me the drugs.
There you go. Sweet, sweet drugs. Oh, because you said she has a different tree branchy thingy for skills, or are they all the same skills?
Well, a lot of the skills are tied to item crafting, and she crafts different items. So they're not all the same. There's several of the same things. Like these, obviously. Are. Only Ellie didn't get hold breath until much later. We're good. I had a pretty great day.
Oh, yeah.
Couple days, actually. Yesterday was nice.
It's been really good.
Yesterday was really chill.
I was going to do my editing then, but I decided to do it today, and
Yeah.
it was totally worth it for the day we spent together.
Feeling too, like, lazy bones chill time yesterday. I played a bunch of Iconoclasts. And then... What did we do after that? What did we even eat yesterday?
What did we eat? I could look on the
We-
Discord and find
ate-
out. Because I probably took a
I
picture of
think
it.
something that was leftoversy in the morning.
Burrito, taco things.
Tacos, that's right. We
And
had
then
tacos
you made that
from
pizza
the
thing.
leftover taco stuff and the homemade tortillas, and then with the last 2 tortillas, yeah, I made a couple of little tortilla pizzas
forgot to
that
take a
they
picture
were
of
rad
those.
as fuck.
I loved those.
They were really delicious.
The homemade tortilla was perfect. If it had been like a store-bought tortilla, it would have been like, eh.
It would have been garbage.
Yeah.
Would have been dry and brittle and bad.
It would have been the food you eat when you're out of food. And you throw things together that you have. Which I did a lot in my youth.
Same.
So I recognized that. And that was not that. That was handcrafted food magic
Yes,
that you do.
I do. And
I love
then
your food magic.
today we woke up feeling very, very curry.
Yeah.
And then I went to make it and realized we were out of garlic somehow, a thing that does not happen in this house.
It was
And then I was like, well,
a crime.
why don't we go ahead and do groceries? So we went grocery shopping. But before that, I made us just a quick some scrambled eggs, a little bit of cheddar cheese, and some hot sauce. Just a little something to tide us over. Then we got home and put away the groceries. Rhiannon did some Story Explorers video editing while I made some delicious red curry. Then I played some Katana Zero, which is rad, by the way. Fucking cool game. Get Katana Zero if you want a cool game.
It seems like a 2D side-scroller version of Shadowrunner.
What's Shadowrunner?
Or what was it called? The game? Ghost Runner?
Ghost Runner, yeah.
Ghost Runner, not Shadowrunner. My bad. But yeah, it gave me
Yeah,
that
similar
game kind of
vibe
vibes.
in a lot of ways. Good call. Totally good call.
Thanks. I'm gonna reward my good Cole with a bowl of that curry because
Are you really?
I've been threatening to do it. I keep saying like I want it, I want it, I want it, and I'm finally at the point where I'm like I'm hungry enough. I could eat one.
Okay.
Would you have some bites with me?
No, I am plenty full of food. Thank you, though.
No problem. I can't stay away from your delicious food magic.
Ah. I love you.
I love you.
I know.
Oh, don't forget to tell Killer Wolf about Zorak.
Oh, yes. Hey, Killer Wolf, if you're still with us and not asleep yet, exclamation point raffle for your chance to win a copy of Siberia 3. We do game giveaways. Don't know if you knew. Every time there's a new Humble Choice release. Probably redeem about half the games, give half away, just because I don't want them all. I don't see what much point there is in me redeeming them if I'm never actually going to play them. So if they're not something I'm interested or something I'm interested in, but I'm pretty sure I probably won't ever actually get around to playing, we give them away right here. First few days of the month or first few days after the monthly bundle releases. So if you'd like to get yourself a copy of Siberia 3 on Steam, that's exclamation point raffle. I'm going to level with you. It's not a good game. It's like the worst that the point-and-click adventure genre has to offer, but, you know, it's free. So if you wanted to maybe make yourself a good night streaming a terrible game, that's a prime candidate. Y'all, I don't know how much this matters to any of you, but I have been trying to figure out, I've been tossing a lot of ideas around for what my driver's seat streaming will be after we finish The Last of Us 2, and I've named a lot of games. Oddworld New and Tasty is still definitely top contender, or of the top contenders. It's up there. It's up there in games that I love the most, and it's up there in. Whoop! Ah, jeez. Whoa! Oh, there's boards on me. Oh, and there's clickers about to be on me. Y'all, take care of the clicker before you take care of me, please. Oh, good girl, Alice.
Come on!
So many zombies.
Gotta protect Aldo.
On your left!
Oh, there was some like fuzzy.
Oh, Chandler, shit.
Go, 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 go. No, 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 no. Run! Chandler near you! Why did the Chandlers not seem as scary with Abby?
Because she's a fucking tank. But yeah, so anyway,
Everybody good?
Oddworld New and Tasty is still very likely, but
Can we say fuck this place?
you can say fuck this place. Abby, good
Fuck
call
this
on that.
place. We're getting out of here.
Abby called. I'm watching the microwave so it doesn't ding loud.
Okay. But so I saw today on November's PlayStation Plus games. Fucking, I didn't even know that they were remastering Kingdoms of Amalur, but they did, and it's called Kingdoms of Amalur: Reawakening, and that's a thing that exists apparently, and I'm very excited because I was just thinking the other day, dang, I would really like to play Kingdoms of Amalur. It's been so many years. I love that game, and it's probably, heck, it's probably done downloading by now. So that might be the next thing. I don't know. I might be impatient and play it tomorrow instead. In which case, if I do decide to stream it, you'll just have to deal with me being like in the middle of a playthrough and not seeing it from the beginning. Hi, pretty kitty. What are you doing? Yeah, we have a lady cat here who is not on the couch anymore. Never mind.
She smelled food probably and was like, I could eat it.
There is
if
fish
it's
sauce in
warm."
there. That might have been the thing that roused her.
And yet she doesn't want to eat the imitation crab.
She
Maybe-
wants to smell it.
Oh,
She
yeah.
desperately wants to smell it, but she won't touch it, which is weird. I mean, she was all up on us both, like, especially Rhiannon holding the packet of that imitation crab. This cat was, like, aggressively sniffy, but wanted nothing to do with it. We tried to give her a piece. She wouldn't eat it.
She could tell it was fake.
It's not even fake, though. It's real fish.
I know, I
It's just not all crab.
Because it's called imitation crab. Which has like, what, 3 different crabs in it?
It's imitation crab, and it does have king crab, snow crab, and some other kind of fucking crab.
Blue
It's
crab?
just mostly, what was it? Alaska pollock
Yeah.
is like the primary ingredient, so it's mostly whitefish. But then it also has crab, and I don't really understand why it has crab. Like, why bother having crab? I mean, I don't know. I really, I'd like to understand the production process that makes this stuff be.
I should Google it. Because that's something I'd like to know too. I'm pretty sure it's like all the remnants of things they couldn't sell. And then mushed them up
Probably,
into a
which is fine with
thing.
me. Like, much was made of the
It didn't go to waste.
the
It still made
grossness
food.
of like so-called pink slime, but I'm like, that's a fucking ingenious way to make use of meat scraps that would normally go to waste. Like,
hot dogs.
spin it off of the bone and then turn it into an actually usable meat product. That's brilliant. It's such a great way to make sure stuff doesn't go to waste. And like, people freaked out about it being not natural or whatever. I'm like, dude, if you think that like just wasting stuff is more natural, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck to say to you. It's plenty of perfectly good meat, and you're just letting it go to
yeah.
waste because when we process it, it ends up looking like something that isn't terribly appetizing. Have you ever bothered to look at raw meat? It's not the most beautiful thing there is. This is just that, but smaller. I'm in fear because there are bomber zombies everywhere along with sprinters. Yeah, well, that's The Last of Us for you. Did I see a shiny over here? Nope, I saw some lighting glitches. Alright, cool.
Those get me too, though. Did that say spark or spoink?
What?
Turn around. Go back that way. And look where Mel's looking. Or stand where she's standing. That sticker right there. This. Oh, no, you passed the spark.
No,
It's
just trying to
spark.
get the camera
It says
right.
spark. Okay, so it
Spark.
must be an electrical thing, or
It's
the
the cards.
real the corporation.
Oh,
Ooh.
hey,
I'll take those, or you'll take those,
I will.
because you're the one play.
Okay, let's GTFO. What you got, Manny? Turnstile? Nope, regular door. Hard to push door.
You got it.
Teamwork.
Another month and I wouldn't fit through here.
Go ahead, Abs.
He said ladies first.
I like it. Okay.
Abby, this reminds me of your dad's greenhouse.
Shouldn't. All these plants are alive.
Good point.
You know what? This is good. You two need a bonding moment.
Shut up,
Manny.
Magic in a bowl is what I'm eating right now.
Y'all, I like to cook a bunch.
You're great at it.
Yeah, I am. Thank you.
You're
It
welcome.
always feels good to hear it, but I also know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you don't need to hear it to know it.
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not the least bit insecure about that or in need of validation. Like, I know I'm a good cook. I've put quite a lot of time and years and effort into making sure that I was.
I know the drinking game you can do.
Plus, you know, it's not like art where it's fully subjective and you might create something that somebody else finds beautiful that you don't find satisfying. With food, you just fucking taste it, and if it's good, it's good. And so you know you did good. It's pretty hard to like misjudge.
Maybe later.
I guess if you just don't like certain tastes, that's...
But then why are you cooking them,
yeah.
right? Like, so it's pretty hard to, if you're like decent at cooking, it's pretty hard to make food that you yourself don't enjoy. So I guess there's a bit of like selection bias in that. Like, of course, I like the food I make. I made it to my taste. So, you know, somebody else wasn't into the same stuff. They might not find it as good. So, but then that wouldn't mean that I wasn't a good cook. It would just mean they didn't like something. So I guess it does require a little bit of external validation. Like, if you make stuff that you love, great, you know. Like, that's fantastic either way, because you need to like what you eat.
Yes.
If you're doing your own cooking, then it's good that you cook things you liked. But yeah, to get that validation from other people does feel real rad, and I won't turn it down. Or
I happily will continue to
Anything
give
like that,
you
you
this
know?
validation. Consider me your prime validation drug lord.
I kind of do. You're always doing it, so.
I love to let you know when you do awesome things.
I know.
And also, yes, I'm licking the bowl.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say. You outed yourself there.
I have no shame.
Yeah. Ooh, parts.
Parts are good.
Weapons parts, crafting's parts.
They become the whole.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that big old monarch. Oh, it's gone. There was a big old
Yeah,
monarch.
I saw it.
Your way out.
Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning
It's
is what
ready
it's called.
for you.
Oh, not Reawakening, Re-Reckoning, because it was Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning.
Re-reckon.
I want to play it.
We just had to get through The Last of Us 2 as quickly as possible. Speed run?
Hey, guys.
I don't have to conform. I could quit playing this right now.
Huh?
I said I don't have to conform. I could quit playing this right now.
I'll sit ahead.
I'm not going to do it. I want to play this, but I do really want to play Kingdoms of Amalur.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
I didn't use the restroom. Oh, BRP.
All right. Mwah.
I don't know we could pass through the door without getting jumped by scars. Getting nostalgic about the truce? Easier days, huh?
Too easy. We let our guard down, and they strung up an entire squad.
That was in retaliation to us shooting those kids.
Okay, but those kids attacked our guys. What would you do?
I don't know, not riddle them with bullets?
I'd rather save our people.
Manny, they're kids. It's not their fault.
Not our fault either. Those deaths are on them.
Okay.
I too will be RB, but faster. Oh, hey, good timing.
Yeah. Love you.
I love you.
And now we've swapped. Christopher's in the restroom, and I'm in... Not in the couch, I'm on the couch. If I was in the couch, that would be unsettling, or at least confusing, because I don't think I could fit between these cushions without being noticed. It would not be a very good hiding spot. So what y'all up to, chat? How you doing? While we're waiting for Christopher to come back, I'll keep you company. If you'll keep me company, it'll be a mutual exchange of companyness. Pardon. Also, I think he jumped over the fence when I left and didn't move forward. Because I didn't hear anything. You're making a macro, like a set of commands that do things. I'm not sure exactly what a macro is, other than I've only I've seen it like in my chatbot for Streamlabs chatbot. It has like ability for macros, so I know it has something to do with that. Just enter in text into Discord to do races while I sleep. Whoa. So like there's like a game or a bot or something that has races, and then you enter text to the macro, and the macro does the race for you. I've got gurgly voice because I just ate food. It was delicious and worth it. But I don't like how I have to go every now and again. You join the race by entering text, and I just have it set to enter a race periodically. Okay, so it's like a timer set thing, or not timer, but it recognizes when the next one's ready, and it'll do it for you. Or maybe it's timer. It's interesting to me stuff. Like, I don't know tech magic very well, but I understand logical processes. So, like, I've always been told I'd be a good programmer, and that I would like it, and I'm like, I could see me doing that. It's just, I like art stuff more. Even though I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty good at programming if I just took the time for it. Or like math. I was always good at math. Like, I was going to take AP Calculus in high school, but because I graduated a semester early, they wouldn't let me take the course because it was a full year course. So I was really sad. The highest math I ever got was pre-AP trigonometry. Loved it, though. Because once you know the rules, you'll always get the right answers. And that made my brain happy. There was no, like, interpretation and things. Like, you could do things in different ways, because there were sometimes multiple paths to the same answer, but there was logicness to it. There wasn't a, which one do you think is the best answer? Like, in English literature, when you're reading something and you have to interpret the writer's intent versus the narrative intent and themes and all sorts of things I don't know. Don't know very well. Or at least have trouble interpreting. Someone did a really good job on that stick art. Look at that big stick. It's got a lot of definition to it. I praise the art in this game so much all the time. Every little thing. Like, look at each of those blades of grass. That's believable grass. It is a nice stick. I'm glad you agree. Like, if it was twice its size and length, it'd be a pretty good walking stick that still doubles as a weapon, you know? Like something to bat snakes away, but, like, also keep you on your feet longer without as much, you know, wear and tear down on your own legs. Maybe too thick for a walking stick. Well, if the top stayed the same thickness, but the bottom looks pretty good. So if the bottom part was the rest of it extended down, that'd still be pretty okay. I'd be worried about splinters still, though. My love, you've returned.
I have. Hi.
I was talking about sticks.
Why are you talking about sticks?
Because it's a nice stick. Look at that stick.
It's a board.
Oh, but from here it looks like a big stick.
What is it?
Zai thinks it's a nice stick.
Oh, well. Pardon me.
I was thinking about how it'd be a pretty good walking stick if it was like twice as long. And then I was like, that's too thick for a walking stick for the top part. But like near the bottom, it thins out pretty well. If the rest was that same thickness, it'd be probably okay.
I don't know. It's still got like a pretty decent size on it. I think for a walking stick, you want something about like a third that.
Yeah, and the thickness.
Yeah.
Something you can grab your hand around pretty easily.
Stop.
You ready?
Yeah, about a third that diameter and
at least twice
another
as long.
foot or so. No, I don't think twice as long. Or I guess I'm not thinking like a walking stick. I'm thinking more like a cane.
Yeah, walking stick's got to be at least as tall as you.
You think?
A good walking stick. In my experience, the best walking sticks have always been as tall as you.
You've
I lived in the desert. You use those not only for getting around, but like swatting at rattlesnakes and stuff.
That's a swatting stick.
But it's also doubles as a walking stick.
Why do you need a walking stick when you're mobile?
Because we didn't have cars all the time, and we had to walk.
Okay, but why do you need a walking stick if you don't have any mobility issues?
Just because it's less strain on you when you have to walk a few miles. We lived on the outskirts of town.
So?
Sometimes it would take a while to get into town to get things.
Sure, yeah, I'm on board with that, but what do you need a walking stick for?
We need to be on the other side of
Put
this.
some ease off of you as you walk in.
That just puts the strain on your arms instead.
Yeah, so your legs go longer.
No, just venting.
Is that how that works?
It's what worked for me, worked for everyone I grew up around that used walking sticks to get around.
Was that a thing? A lot of
I
people.
saw a lot of people with walking sticks. I mean, not like a lot,
Okay.
but
Like, I'm not saying I don't believe it. I'm just saying it's
one
just
out of every
not something I've heard.
20
So I'm asking
people?
questions because I'm not sure. I don't know anything about it.
who else here has walking stick experience?
Anybody else have like legit, not walked with a stick, actual walking stick experience? Did you use walking sticks for anything? Again, when you weren't like injured or something, not like using crutches.
Yeah, no, these weren't like crutches walking sticks. These were just like, you're going through the desert. It's gonna be a while. Take something to ease off your legs and also protect against wildlife.
The protecting against wildlife thing, I'm completely on board with. I buy that 100%. Like with no research, no thinking. I totally buy that.
Maybe they just got so used to using them for wildlife that they just said, and it's good for the legs, and that got passed down. I shouldn't believe, I guess, what the people around me told me. They're all
I mean,
a
you've
bunch
got
of
your own lived experience.
people.
If like it actually did take some strain off of you, then okay, I buy that. I'm just saying it's not something I've ever heard anybody claim before, and so I'm kind of immediately skeptical because it's like, I don't know why, but it feels like the kind of thing I should have come across at some point, but I never have. So I'm like, does it though? Does it? Again, need to stress. Not saying I don't think that's true. I'm saying, wait, really though?
In my
What's up
experience. But that's all I got.
Go get him.
Not Zaya. Killer Wolf says I do. Tell us your walking stick story. I can also Google it. Because this is now something I'm curious about to know if others have experienced the same thing.
Oh, what? You just took the cable out. Where are you going to put it? Where are you throwing that?
There you go.
Where I go?
Mel, stay with Alice.
Oh, it was
We'll
wrapped
try
around
to get that
something, I
door
guess.
open.
Oh.
Find you two
You had
another
to
way in.
unwind it,
Cool.
make it
Be
longer.
careful.
Whee!
We.
Whee!
Walking sticks, good for hiking. MaxAdventure.com says it'll reduce the accumulated stress on the feet, legs, and knees and back by sharing the load more evenly across the whole body.
Okay.
This is especially true when carrying a heavy pack on your back.
Well,
Still no sign of scars. Maybe they gave up?
you're funny.
No. I'm optimistic.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Oh gosh.
Abby's scared of heights.
Oh.
I forgot about this.
The longer you stand there, do you think the more scared she feels?
Watch, it does this cool thing. If you back off from it, like, everything stabilizes and, like, looks normal, but if we go over here again,
Like,
field of view suddenly increases.
Yeah, she
It
gets.
does a little bit of a, what's it called?
Vertigo?
The, well, yeah, vertigo, but I'm sorry, I'm talking like cinematography terms as a name for that particular zoom dolly effect.
Oh, like in Jaws.
Famously, Hitchcock used it,
Yeah.
where they,
What,
I think
what is
they
it called?
zoom in on you with the lens while moving the camera away from you on the
backwards.
dolly.
Yeah.
And it creates this really cool effect where the subject stays in the, like, in focus in the center of the depth of field and in the center of the frame, while it also feels like the scenery is becoming much deeper because the framing stays the same and the field of view stays the same and the subject stays in focus. But because you're zooming while the camera's getting further away, it creates this effect as if, like, the space between the camera and the opposite side of the subject is stretching, is, like, elongating physically.
Mm-hmm. The dolly zoom is what it's called.
It's called a dolly zoom?
Mm-hmm.
But that seems like too normal a name. I thought it had a cooler name than that. All right, the dolly
I
zoom.
remembered this from when I was studying
it was too
animation and
high.
visual effects. Because we studied the different shot types in my cinematography class.
Nice.
And I wanted to double check to make sure I
I thought it
remembered.
had a cooler name than that. That's disappointing.
Just think Dolly Parton.
No.
But zoomed. That makes it cool, right? No? Okay.
Here's what we should have done. Instead of just...
Jumping down.
That was foolish. Well, we've seen so many of these drops that it's always just like, oh, just get on in there. So I did, and then
That is pretty
Abby
far,
fell to her
though.
death.
Okay, Mel. We're in. I'm at the door.
Cool, I'll see about that in a minute.
After we loot.
No.
Guys,
Yeah?
getting lonely out here.
Sorry. Snuggle the dog?
Mm-hmm.
I'm busy. These things are huge.
Yeah, what
Why are they that
storing
tall?
here? What is this place? I already forgotten what we're...
I forgot to look at the thing, but it looks like boating
Boating
supplies.
So maybe just like fishing poles, I guess, because those are long.
Still seems unnecessarily tall in that case. Plus, it's 2.
Mm-hmm. I guess it's a tall building, so tall cases makes sense. Oh, 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 it's tilting.
Okay,
Manny,
come on. Quick.
move out of the way.
Yeah, sure.
We're here.
Oh, oh.
No. I go first.
So forceful.
Whoa. Check that. Some kind of bullet launcher.
Let's remember this place. Command's always on the lookout for safe paths.
Ooh.
Now we get to see how Abby does upgradey things.
Exactly the same, I bet.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, my dad took me fishing on a boat like
Gotta
this. That's easy.
be economical with your
I hate it.
animations.
Yeah.
Manny, don't ever get pregnant.
Doing my best.
No, why would I want burst fire? That's gross. Ew. No, thank you. That seriously cost me 70?
The one thing you just put on?
Yeah. Damn. Expensive. Oops. Wait, I wanted to check out what I could do with the handgun, maybe. Recoil? That's worth it.
Neat.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, so what next?
What if that boat has zombies in it?
It does not. What do you mean, dang? No, we don't want zombies.
But it would have been cool. They all like clamber out of there once they like know you're here, and they're like, "Rah!" The zomba boat. The zomba boat. No, no. See myself up. I love you.
I love you.
Probably back downstairs. And back there. Look down.
Down?
Oh, I thought there was something down there. Never mind. Thought it might have been stairs or something. Probably that big door.
Well, yeah, but not yet. There's other stuff to do in here, I think.
It's only got one side going. I mean, that's enough to get under.
I'll hold it here. Go.
I'll brace it with something.
Ah! Sorry.
You two okay?
Yeah. Crank broke.
What now?
Abby, look. A hatch. Manny, just hang tight. We're gonna find a way up to the roof.
Okay.
So, glad you hitched a ride with us. Right. Remind me to thank Manny for that one. I am glad I'm here with you guys. I hate to hear you got in trouble and I couldn't help. Hey, why have you been avoiding me? I wasn't avoiding you.
Come on, you've barely said anything to me since Jackson.
I don't know. I guess I was shook by Jackson, too.
You don't think Joel deserved what he got?
I think he deserved worse. I just wish I didn't take part in it.
I get it. What kind of a person could do that, right?
I'm not saying that.
Let's see if there's a way to the hatch.
All right. Hey, Abby, boost me up there. Got an idea.
I like ideas. Okay, here we go. Got it. So what's your idea?
One sec.
What are you doing?
Getting us out of here?
Okay, just go slow.
One advantage of being pregnant. Low center of gravity.
I'll take your word for it.
Is that Ashley Birch? Yeah, look it up.
I'm Googling it. I don't know who's Ashley Birch.
Ashley Birch? She's Aloy.
Aloy, okay.
And she's also Tiny Tina in Borderlands. And several other voices. She's awesome.
So if I do, would it be under the Internet Movie Database, even if it was a game?
Yeah. Although a faster way would just be to Google Last of Us 2 Mel voice. Ashley Birch!
You called it!
Called it, yeah!
Exclamation point,
Woo!
called it! You want me to
Heck
do it?
yeah.
You got it? Ah, don't forget to at yourself.
I won't.
Enter. You did not hit enter.
Yeah, I did.
It did not register as enter. There. Heck yeah, death roll.
Can't believe
was
it took me
totally
this
right.
much of hearing her talk to get it. I don't know what it was about the way she said that just now that it was like, that's Ashley.
She was
Made
being
it.
funny.
Now I can't unhear it. That's
Yeah.
been Ashley the whole fucking time. I mean, obviously it has, but I just mean like, so weird that like, I didn't hear it.
It's okay. Sometimes they take time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aloy. I mean, Mel. Meloy? 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 I don't know. It could work. There could be a blend there.
Okay. Getting closer to the hatch.
Aww.
That didn't work like I thought it was gonna. All right, take two. Is that a body?
It looks like it could be, or some sort of, but it fish shaped. Maybe it's a fish thing.
Ew.
It'd just
Oh,
be
hey.
bones by now, right?
Oh yeah, surely.
So probably some equipment thing that just is shaped weird. I don't know what boat things are.
Hey, smart.
Like your little Owen's boat.
And when she says Owen, now I'm gonna think she's saying Olin. From
Yeah.
Horizon Zero Dawn. David versus Goliath.
Comprehensive history of guerrilla warfare. Nice.
Covert Ops.
Shivs. Oh, wow. Another person that doesn't carry a knife in the fucking apocalypse.
I mean, have you seen her muscles? She doesn't need a knife.
You need a knife in, like, daily applications. It's
Yeah.
normal. Especially people who spend as much time in wilderness and urban wilderness as these people do.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone needs to have a knife. I always thought it was fucking ridiculous that Joel didn't just carry a knife on him in the first game.
Yeah.
And I forgot that I find it fully fucking ridiculous that Abby doesn't carry a knife. Why would anybody not have a decent knife on them? Ellie's the only person in the whole goddamn wasteland that didn't think, hey, you know what?
Maybe I should have a permanent shiv. Oh, what? Like people around her. What
Are
heresy?
you mad? Such a thing could never be.
That's why she ran away and was outcast and stuff.
That's Aloy.
Oh. Dang it, I'm getting names mixed up. Maloy. I'm sticking with Maloy.
Maloy.
What are the other options besides craft shifts? Listen, mode.
Movement speed, grab enemy. Movement speed, nice. Faster prone movement. Craft more shivs. What about takedown speed? I'd rather have that than grabbed enemy movement speed. I would rather never have that. That's useless. We will craft shivs though. I know how to do crafting. Thank you. Oop.
So we're gonna rail the boat into the door. No, okay, that was silly an idea.
Also, the way that she picked that up just now was
Ridiculously
really
awesome.
dumb. There was no reason for that.
Other than to show off how strong she is.
Like, to pick it up with that little leverage when you could have just, like...
Slid it towards
just,
you.
Yeah, slide it and then, like, let it angle downward and hoist it up. Would have been much, much less effort.
Oh, hey, don't push her off the boat!
She's fine.
No!
We know how she dies, and this ain't it.
Okay, you're right. I should calm down.
That's promising.
It's been Ashley the whole time. KB!
Hi, KB!
Welcome, welcome. Missed you.
Happy to have you here.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for bringing the waves and the hearts. The hugs. Don't fall. Don't fall.
So this doesn't make any sense to have done, does it? Like, getting onto the
No.
other side of this wasn't, like, a thing that was needful. No, not at all. Okay, so that's not where the ladder goes, obviously.
Looks like it could have been, but then there's no way to walk to the other
Yeah, there's no
beams.
way to go from there, so that's not right. It's probably here. Or some other...
Wait, look up. And then to the right. See those yellow bits there?
Yeah.
So we need to go all the way to the left of the yellow bits? No, keep following the
left
yellow.
of the yellow.
Okay, look up
Yeah.
and see the yellow beams?
Mm-hmm.
Go all the way to the left. Oh, no, not all the way to that left. Okay, so look up. I'm trying to like follow my eye, but your eye's going farther than my eye. All the way to where the yellow beam intersects with the wall. Okay, so you see where that is, right? That corner. Is there any way to get to that from another part, and then maybe we have to get to that part from there?
Well, I'm not sure, but I do know that there was no place to go from here.
Then why are you putting it back there?
Just in case I was wrong.
Okay.
Could have been.
Can you climb up those things?
KB, tonight's raffle is Siberia 3. FYI, if you want a copy of a certifiably awful adventure game. You know how this goes.
What's the hint?
Now what? We've got that rope here.
We do? Oh! So this was the right positioning for the ladder. I completely missed that rope. I'm actually glad I looked at the hint.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, and then that's how you climb up to them. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, but now you have to jump at the rope and hope you make it. Okay, maybe. Also, KB, we discovered the voice actress for Mel is the same voice actress for Aloy in Horizon Zero Dawn.
Go hitting you hard,
And now we can't unhear it.
especially when I look down.
I feel...
Ashley, you said?
Ashley Birch. And I feel like much more disappointed in myself for having not recognized it before. Because I'm pretty good at voices, but like I just missed it. I missed it completely, and that's a ball drop on my part. But yeah, let's check right here. I don't point guns at babies.
Yeah, do not do that.
I was just trying to zoom. Anyway, this is Ashley. She doesn't look anything like Ashley Birch except for maybe her height, because Ashley is tiny.
There they are. Manny, be right down.
Okay.
Look, Fob, sweet Fob. Almost there. Bet we can cut through that rail yard. You wanna get off the roof first? Please. It's kind of hard to imagine you being afraid of anything. I'm not as fearless as you think. Please. Like, I could never do the surgery stuff you do. Be too freaked out about fucking it up. You think I don't feel the same way? Well, for what it's worth, my dad always said you were his best student.
He did? Oh. He always said he was an idiot.
Come on.
Oh,
He
Abby.
does get so scared. I recognize the paralyzing fear, though.
Alice. Good girl.
About time you two caught up.
Been quiet out here?
Yeah. I don't like it.
Oh, we're almost to the fob.
Man, when we get back home, we're gonna find a couch, watch a movie, and drink until they pass out.
Here.
Oh yeah? Which drink? Which movie?
Strong questions. Movie's the one with... ¿Cómo se llama? The girl who rides the wall.
Oh, I love that one.
Drink. My mezcal from the party last week.
Excuse me? You mean our mezcal?
Comrade.
Say it. I'll save some.
Oh, I could definitely go for a drink right now. If I wasn't so pregnant. And on the run.
So he was talking about the anime movie where the girl rides the roof. What's that?
I don't know.
It's one of those Ghibli Studios ones. Ghibli or Ghibli? I can never remember.
They pronounce it Djibouti. So
Ghibli?
Ghibli
Right.
would be the anglicization of their Nipponification of I want to say an Italian word that was pronounced Ghibli. So if I have that right, I think that my history might be a little bit slanted on that one, but it's pretty close. Going to mentally prepare myself for school. Good night and have a great stream. See you later. Thank you, Killer Wolf, for hanging out with us. Get yourself mentally prepared.
Have an excellent sleep.
Have an excellent sleep. Have at least enough of a sleep.
Yeah.
Can't always guarantee it's going to be a good one, but, you know, at least it can be some of one. And that's better than none of one.
Mm-hmm.
Call off, Katie. Give yourself permission.
Princess Mononoke. That's
Oh.
the he's talking about. Because earlier he said watch an anime.
You know what's funny is that's literally the one Ghibli film I've seen.
I have not seen it.
And I don't know it off the top of my head, apparently.
I've seen the first Studio Ghibli one I saw was the Delivery Service Witch.
Kiki's Delivery Service.
Yeah, that's the first one I ever watched. And I've also seen the one where with the food demon thing, like spirits, and she gets locked, like her parents get turned to pigs, and she has to go and serve this witch by working in like this place that serves spirits, like a spa place for them or whatever.
My Neighbor Totoro?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Howl's Moving Castle?
No, I haven't seen that one.
Spirited Away?
Spirited Away. There we
Cool.
go. That's
I'm
the
just
one.
naming Ghibli films. I actually I don't know what any of these are about. I just know the titles.
And the Ponyo.
Hmm.
That's also one I've seen. Ponyo was very cute. And it has Liam Neeson as her father.
Weird.
Right? Like you can't you don't think of him as an anime character, but he played
No, you don't.
the voice of the father. And it was really funny because he's like, listen to me, I'm your father. And he's like totally not authoritarian at all. Like he says it and there's no spine behind it.
Aw.
And they just do what they want. And he's like,
At this point, calling off would be more work than just going in. I'd have to prepare sub plans. We're
yeah.
supposed to be starting a new unit tomorrow, so it would cause me to have to redo my entire schedule for the next several weeks. I'll just deal with it. Oh,
Yeah.
that sounds like it's horrible.
Yeah. Better to, if you know that the longer run is going to be better, if you don't do the shorthand, feel good now, then yeah, that's what you should go with. Especially when it comes to like teaching stuff. There's a lot that goes into that. Hey, you got another
Mint condition.
what do you got? Coin.
Mm-hmm.
And the trophy mint condition.
Okay, interesting.
Marta. With the truce deal, it's too risky to keep using this place for meetups. Scars are going to be swarming all over this area like roaches. I went ahead and cleaned out my supplies already, but I left all your guns in the lockup in case you need them when you arrive. Figure the Scars won't touch them since the safe is too old world for them. Dumb freaks. See you soon. Be careful, Paul. P.S. Still using the big win as the combination.
I don't know what the big win was. Will we find out around here? Or near the safe? Oh, wait. The big win. That looks like a big win.
8, 15, 12.
Yeah, I'm betting 8, 15, 12.
Alright.
I will try to remember 8, 15, 12.
I've got a personal day worked into the plan in 2 weeks. And giving a test on Thursday, Friday, so the later part of this week is going to be low stress for me. Oh, that's good, I guess.
I hope
That
you
might be a
enjoy the
gun
low
cache
stress
around
part.
here.
I like the sound of that.
Whoop.
Hey, a crevasse. And there's the safe. 8, 15, 12.
Hmm? Mm-mm. Hang on.
A different big win?
Don't make any sounds. I'm going to turn this up.
Okay.
No, that's not 8. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 15, 12. 8, 12? Maybe 12. Nope, that's not right. I do want to say 4-day school weeks should be standard. 5 days in a row is too many. 4-day work weeks
Damn it.
in general should be standard. If we had to have a standardized work week. Monkey wrench, lead pipe, same guy basically. Yeah, work days should be limited, and work days individually should be limited.
Yeah, because when you're
Much more than they
overworked
currently
and
are.
overstressed, in the long run, you're not a.
You're ridiculously
productive,
less
you're not
productive on 40 hours a week than you are on
concentrated.
30 hours a week or fewer. It's ridiculous. Like, and it's annoying that that's not just like a philosophical argument. Like, there have been fucking studies, tons of them, that show a reduction in work hours without a reduction in pay increases productivity. But we're so not just addicted to the notion of work, but like the people who own us are so addicted to the notion of owning us that to increase our say over our own time would make them feel threatened. And there's like nothing we can risk more than that, making the owning class feel threatened.
Yeah. Always.
It's completely fucked. Like they get their way to the detriment of everyone, including themselves. And we
Just to
call
say
that
that they
normal.
call the
We call that
shots.
the natural order of things. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna pause while we raid into capitalism ruins.
I worked on the server a little bit more today. It's getting close to being done.
I was right. 8, 15, 12. Okay, so that's not right.
Seems like
Seems like it should be, but the Tumblr isn't
at the-
taking the right tone.
Look at the board
For
that
that
had
to
the
be
pictures
correct.
on it. Right to your right. Right there, there's a board.
Oh. Nothing I can see clearly enough for it to matter.
Because there's some things circled that look like numbers. I'll read them for you. 172807. No, 173607. And it's a lotto ticket, the big win. 17.
That'll be the one.
3807.
173807. Alright. Cool. It's weirdly low res for such an important clue.
Yeah, maybe it's good stuff.
17 what?
38.
3807. Okay.
Or it could have been a 36. But
That's close enough. We'll be
yeah.
able to tell just by the...
$38. Okay. Nice.
Nice one.
It actually worked. Here we go.
New gun. Already.
That's why it was
I
such
like
a hard.
all of this.
Yeah. Hunting pistol. It looks like it's gonna be something high, like decent power.
It's Abby's El Diablo.
Ah, okay. Let's use it on something in the next fight to see how it handles. I hear some shooting. So
Yeah.
fight's coming to us.
Guys, down this way.
Be careful.
Okay, we'll follow the tracks.
Oh,
That'll get us back on the
I
main
remember
road
this
to
part.
Bob.
I don't like this.
I know. Keep your eyes open. Any way over that wall?
Not that I can see.
Ah. But for a month last year, when the school was totally virtual, we tried what was basically a 4-day school week. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday were normal virtual school, but Wednesday were asynchronous. Basically, students were supposed to use this day to work on projects, homework, or attend office hours with their teachers, while teachers could plan, take care of other teacher work, and were expected to hold office hours. How did you feel about that? Was it better? Seems like it would be better. For the staff and the students.
I could see it being at least a nice reprieve in the middle to be able to take your time to do the things
Yeah.
at home, but there's still an expectation of work on that day off.
Oh yeah, no, I think like a full-on actual day off would be better, but like at least having a day where you've got more agency over your own time.
Yeah, totally.
Like that's still not ideal, but it's an improvement, I think.
Agreed.
It seems like it would be.
KB says it was still a 5-day work week, but having that Wednesday to work on whatever I needed without holding classes, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would have suspected. And so what? They've eliminated that and gone back to the normal schedule?
It scares me how much people want things to go back to air quotes normal,
Normal was shit.
right?
Normal was such fucking garbage.
Here comes more of them.
I got all my planning done for the next week, along with my laundry and dishes since we were allowed to work from home.
Nice.
And all my grading done, and met with students who needed one-on-one help.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that sounds
such
awesome.
an improvement. It'd be nice for them to keep that, you know? They have the tools. Why not?
Right?
They know they can implement it. Why go back?
I remember how much more I was able to get done when the pandemic started, and Ohio, weirdly, one of the first states to have any kind of like lockdown. I mean, it wasn't full on lockdown, it was pretty lackluster, but still, I was able to make the case successfully enough to get to work from home during it. So 6 weeks I worked from home in a job that should never have required an office presence anyway, but it was glorious. I absolutely loved it. The funny thing was, it wasn't funny. It's completely expected. I got done in like 3 hours dispersed throughout the day, what normally would have taken me the whole day to get done. So I had a lot more free time. I mean, I had to be present. I had to still be like attendant. But I wasn't there in the office to answer phones or anything. So as long as I was monitoring my email, it was fine. I was there for whatever anybody needed me for, and I had all the time in the world to work on creative projects and cook, because my office is what in a normal person's house would be a dining room. So it's right next to my kitchen. So I could be right by my computer the whole time, basically, just a couple steps away. Talking with my friends all day, doing what little work needed doing. It was wonderful. 6 weeks. Of course, they ended that to start the hybrid plan, and nobody even considered it when we went back to normal this year. Fuck. Yeah. Did anybody else, like, did the staff, what direction did they support in general? Were they on board with going back to normal too, or were a lot of people speaking up about, like, actually, this has been really positive for us and for the students, maybe we should consider adopting it for real?
A lot of times, the administration and those above them that don't even do any teaching or set foot in these schools, except for like a once a year obligatory pass through to check and see if things are okay. They're the ones making all these decisions, regardless of what you, the teachers, say.
That's true, but
Which really sucks.
I remember from being in school, from like the earliest days all the way up through graduation, because teachers' unions are some of the only strong unions that we have left in this fucking country. And I remember the teachers talking, like, not to us, but right in front of us, really openly about stuff that the administration did that they fucking disagreed with. Like, they were not shy about it at all. Like, they were vocal. I hope you do. And so, like, I'd be pretty surprised if that kind of change was, like, supported en masse by the staff, that the administration would just make a blanket decision on without consulting them, because, like, y'all have the ability to withhold your labor in a way that most other people in the country don't. So that's what's got me asking the question, is like, did that have broad support among the faculty, or how did they feel? I mean, I know you're in a more, well, the South area than I'm from. So I don't know how people felt about it there. Places that tend to be more conservative. Not to say that the place I'm from is particularly progressive. It's not, but, you know, there's
even more, right?
There's more, yeah, from other places. So there's a different case where there was talk of organizing a strike, but there was not enough support amongst the teachers.
Because that's what you need, solidarity for it to work. If not everyone's on board, it doesn't work.
A different case? What do you mean? Like, not about this particular issue, about a different thing? You're not hiding much, y'all.
Maloy's doing pretty okay.
Maloy.
That's her name now. I saw one hop down. Maybe we can get behind that tree. Two of them? Three. Probably more. But 3 that I could see. 4, actually. Oh, 2 right there.
Oh, gosh. I don't have any silent weapons except for my mitts.
Yeah. Oh, she come and check right here.
Fuck.
I guess Abby is not a stealth.
Not a rogue. Definitely a fighter. Oh, this is the grass I was looking for. What the hell?
Where you been, grass?
I don't see them. Search the train yard. They must be nearby.
Oh, that one's gonna see you right there. Oh, you saw it.
Ow. I can't crawl under the train. It's so huge. There we go. Damn it. I've done so poorly.
Oh, shot right in the inner thigh. That's gonna bleed out real quick. Oh, on top of you?
Nope.
They were. I heard somebody walking up there. Or was that the doggo? Doggo wouldn't be hopping up on there, would it?
Dunno. Whoa! Oh, it's Manny.
Okay. I knew someone was up there, though. Sometimes I keep thinking your listening mode is a slow-mo.
Nah.
It'd be cool if it was, but it's not. Oh.
Oh gosh. Anyway, bad news and good news about my Pocket Go. So my save for Radical Red corrupted itself and I lost 8 hours of progress. No! Sad. But looking into it, this was a known issue with an available fix. Nice. Turns out the Pocket Go would not always save to the SD card and would thus lose your data when fully powered down, but someone created a safe shutdown application for it, which I installed. Love open source software.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we're reading this on a shitty netbook that I installed Linux Mint on. I'm 100% with you on that.
Knowledge should be free.
Although, I've got to question the designers of the Pocket Go itself that the open source community needed to create software that would turn the thing off properly. That's not just part of its onboard operating system.
Yeah, maybe it was something they didn't test extensively enough. They didn't get far enough into enough.
I mean, if
people
it's a
having
known
it
issue with
happen.
the thing, it should have been integrated by now, right? Right?
I don't know. This speaks volumes about they're not caring or not handling it the right
Or
way anyway.
having priorities in weird places.
Yeah.
And starting Radical Red over, I started Prism instead, which is a pretty cool Crystal ROM hack. Nice.
Ooh. I played Crystal. I like that one. Susine is a cool legendary Pokemon that was in that one. It's a water dog, basically.
Aw.
Magical water dog.
An Ottermon?
No, not like that kind of water dog. Like a dog that has water powers.
Oh.
My bad. Actually, I remember reading a thing that theorized that the three legendaries, Susine, Entei, and I can never remember the electric dog ones. Roku? Something with an R. But it was... Susine was the water, Entei was fire. I'll wait for this fight to finish, and then I'll tell you my thing that I have in my head.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. What? Barely. That's fine.
Did it hit Manny? No, Manny's
A little
okay.
bit. He's fine too. Really should look into Prism. It's really cool.
I might be Googling it right now. And by might, I mean yes, I am.
I like this gun.
Holy shit. That it?
I don't see any more.
On me. Let's go.
The player controls a Pokemon. What?
What?
Shit, it's a dead end.
No, it's not.
We'll find another way.
Just gotta climb up this obviously climbable stuff, Abby. What? Look how climbable this stuff is. Oh gosh. Oh, it's a
Guys,
dead
up
end.
here.
Oh no. Oh wait. Or is it? It looks exactly where we got down from to... Not exactly. Close to... Oh. Whip.
They're close.
Oh, I was going to tell you about the three legendary dogs.
Yeah.
So Susine's water, Entei's fire. The one that starts with R that I can't remember is the electric one. And I remember reading something somewhere that was saying that they were like related to the evolutions, the original 3 Eevee evolutions of Vaporeon.
Evolutions?
Yeah, I call them evolutions. Get it? Because Eevee evolutions. Yeah.
Surround them!
No, don't.
Raikou, thank you, KB. I appreciate you. Oh gosh, they're throwing a lot of stuff at you. Oh, they're all around you.
You're done.
3.
Damn!
They're not.
Jesus Christ!
Ooh, we got fired. On fire.
Get out of here.
Troy! It's an ambush! Keep from that direction!
Man, they won't do you good right there, mister.
God damn it!
Oh, they keep catching you on fire. Yeah, I think if you pull back into the right side after you shoot like 1 or 2 from behind the boxes here, if you go in there, you'll have a better time. You'll have a lot more cover on you.
What?
What? I also say what?
There's too many of them!
Ooh, you actually get like burns on you.
Hmm?
You actually have like a bit of burn on your arm from where the Molotov hit you. Ooh. Those are our guys, I think.
All clear! Come on, let's go before more of those freaks show up.
No, but I have looting to do.
I love you guys. My children after you.
Let's get out of here.
But health! Snacks on the floor, give! Alright, it did look like there was something you could get back there, but it's
Yeah.
just the light.
Ready? Glad you guys are around.
We can't trot any faster than this.
It would be nicer if you could trot. Yeah, okay, KB says the thing that I was trying to think of.
Legendary dogs have the same typings as the evolutions, and since their lore describes them having died in
Tower Fire.
okay, and then being resurrected by
Ho-Oh.
Ho-Oh, many fans have concluded they were evolutions before they died.
Yeah, I always thought that was interesting.
Pokemon fan theories are pretty fucking wild.
But
Some
no, that
really
one's...
in-depth cool shit.
Yeah.
I gotta remember I've got throwables.
Yeah, pipe bombs.
I thought you said hype bombs, and I was like, no. Oh.
A hype bomb. That would be so convenient when you just need some hype. Hype bomb! Everyone just starts partying, I guess. I don't know. Is that what hype is? Is like, it's like party emotion?
Fuck, man, you okay?
I think I'll survive this.
I don't know, you're bleeding a lot. You should, like, wrap it.
Hey, let me see your hand.
Just hold it. Oh, yeah, she's a medic. She can do this.
We're in.
Nice.
Pipe bomb.
I love it. Thank you, KB. This pleases the Rhiannon.
We're almost there.
Open the gates. Let him through.
No.
What?
You're back.
Squeeze this as hard as you can, okay?
Holy shit.
I didn't even feel it.
Hey! We got two.
Okay, he's got a gunshot wound to the hand.
Hey, Lady Cat.
Lady Kitty.
Thank you for gracing us with your presence.
You did all right back there.
It was almost a compliment.
Go get help.
Stay, Alice.
Come on. It's this way. Sit. That was a lot of blood, right?
She shouldn't be out.
She'll be okay. She'll be okay.
She won't.
She would have been okay. But, you know, Ellie.
Yeah.
Hi, pretty kitty. Oh, my lady cat.
Hey, who we got here?
This is Alice.
and Gorgeous.
Come on, Alice. Good girl.
Thank you. These new recruits. I don't trust them.
Hey, wait a minute.
guys.
This area looks kind of familiar.
Does it?
To the right, is there a hospital looking thingy or a conference room looking thingy to the right?
Come on, you always want to find out what's up. Okay? Check in first. We'll get back to you. Thanks, man. See you, Abby.
See ya.
Okay. I think that's enough excitement for one night. Enough mushroom zombie excitement for one night. Maybe we should move on to some robot dinosaur excitement.
Ooh, I would be up for that.
Oh, would you?
Yeah,
Wow.
because then I get to attack the robot dinosaurs of the future.
Well then. Hey, y'all. Here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna have a brief intermission. We're gonna throw up the intermission command. So anybody who's lurking but maybe comes back and goes, "Oh no, the stream's over." It's not over. It's not over at all. Don't be ridiculous. We are on a PS4, which means switching between games ends the stream. And gosh, do I dislike that. But it is what it is. So, the stream is going to appear to end. It won't really end. And KB is going to head out and get ready for bed. Enjoy Robot Dinosaur Future. We will, hey,
You enjoy bed.
enjoy bed. Hope you dream well.
Animation bomb. Ah, heck. Right up there with the hype bomb.
Alright, so we're going to do the thing.
I'm holding the controller now. Whoa.
I'm entering the intermission.
Come on.
And we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Except for you, KB. You go get sleep.
Yeah, KB, don't
Have a good
stay
day at
tuned.
work
Go to bed.
tomorrow. As good as you can have.
Miss Lady Cat.
And we'll see you soon.
Save.
Don't. Oh, save. Maybe I should save. All right. Let's go and hit save. And new manual save? Is that what you do?
Yep.
All right. Bam. The deed is done. Now we will see you soon.